jail, but betrayal was the real pain. Damn, the world changed.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Bengals and the Colts, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They come in playing some decent football, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
And last week's win was indicative of how good this team can be. It was a complete performance.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Well, the numbers for Mostert a week ago, 17 carries, 76 yards.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but he certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away at their timing.
Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Buried behind the line by Azeez Ojulari. Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Bengals now to take over. It's the Mississippi State product at quarterback. Calling the shots will be Dak Prescott.
It's been a lot of fun watching him advance in his career. Many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Checking on the numbers last week for Robinson. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers, because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Robinson up the middle. And they can't bring him down. Still on his feet. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Bijan Robinson hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
It's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Kill! 27!
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. They hand it off to Mostert. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. He's still on his feet. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. He's had a great season, plenty of touchdown passes, but that last throw, not one of his finer moments as it was returned for a touchdown on the pick 6. Now he starts again here, 1st and 10. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air, escaping the pressure right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. 3rd and 2. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Von Bell. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
3rd and 12. Now Prescott. And he'll protect protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Here's Blake Gillikin now. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The offense schemed, going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
That's taken on the 25. Nifty move. Just a net of 34 there, following a punt of 44 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And able to get this one across the 35 before he's brought down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, to be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay gain.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. At the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now a 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Kenny Moore. Inside the 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on this. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards. Back to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the press. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Colts.
Jameson Williams
with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Tucker with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Just a 4-play drive that time.
And it was Jameson Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Prescott. He gets it to Thomas. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. To throw is Prescott.
Lets one go downfield for Pierce.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Alec Pierce.
39 yards.
And the Bengals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Taken at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Colts set to take over here offensively. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Flushed out right.
Man open downfield, it's Metcalf.
A big play there for Indy. 42 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Kenny Moore.